Why do great companies stop growing? And why do companies get stuck at certain revenue levels that they can't seem to get beyond? Hi, I'm Christine Comerford. I'm a leadership and culture coach with Smart Tribes Institute, and I am different from other coaches in two ways. One, I have built and sold 5 of my own businesses, sold or taken public. So I've been through it. I know how to exit. Second, we use neuroscience. At Smart Tribes Institute, what's cool is we get rapid behavior change, rapid rapport, et cetera, because we use neuroscience. So if you want a coach that actually has business experience and has built successful businesses, for both myself and we've helped 150 other companies either go public or build an amazing business that was then sold. We've worked with over 1,000 companies, from 600,000 in revenue up to 83 billion. So let's talk about inflection points. What's cool as you look at this graphic is that building a business is actually weirdly formulaic. That's the great news. If you look at the 3 horizontal paths, if you will, you have people, the things you need to do to build, cultivate, grow your people, money, sales, financial models, et cetera, that you need. That's the next horizontal row, if you will, and then model. The business model is products, marketing, structuring, how you handle the business model, and how you pivot when things don't quite work out, which happens to the vast majority of businesses. So I want to take a sec and I want to look at the thought that what got you here won't get you there. If you haven't built a $100 million business, right, how are you going to do it, right? What got you here won't get you there. All great athletes have a coach that helps take them to the next level. All great executives do as well. What's cool is when you have a coach that's actually been where you haven't been yet, they have a playbook. That playbook helps you know where the little hidden landmines are, or when the challenges come up, because they inevitably do, how to navigate through them. So I want you to start to think about, what are you doing with your business? Are you transforming an industry? Are you introducing something unheard of and totally new? What will you need to actually achieve in order to make your business succeed? Influence the thought leaders, enroll and engage customers powerfully to take a risk on you. Make sure your people stay happy. Take sales and marketing to a new level. Get that initiative, that thank God it's Monday, that high emotional engagement. Take your managers and make them into leaders. What is it that you need? Operational efficiency, marketing messages that actually engage people. Start to really think about, what is it that you don't have yet that you want to get or need to get to take your business to the next level. Let me show you another image. I want to start to think about getting to and through revenue inflection points is formulaic, yes. And then also looking at the 3 key areas of your business: leadership, culture, sales and marketing. And I want us to think about leadership, culture, and sales and marketing for just a second, because many of us don't have the luxury of working on them independently. We have to work on them in tandem. And one of the things that we really stress in our strategy sessions is that we want to make sure that we have your top 3 priorities. So if you look across the first horizontal line, the leadership growth, maybe some of these are your key performance metrics. Think about it. Key performance indicators. Do we want 35% increased or more increased productivity? Do we want our leaders to have 5 to 15 hours more strategic work, strategic time per week? Do we want to have 210% increased profit, increased revenue? What are the success metrics that would help you know that the coaching was working? Next, on culture, do we want 67 to 100% increased engagement, 90% plus retention? Your good people are staying with you. 22% increased profit per employee or revenue per employee. And then last, in sales and marketing, these are just examples and example time ranges when our clients got them. Do we want 300% more in kind of effective marketing messages? Do we want to have 400% plus inbound marketing demand? Do we want to have 50% faster closing of sales? So if you look to the far right, you'll see what Alba said at Citizen, working with building a smart tribe. A smart tribe is when you have your people in the best part of their brain all working together. High collaboration, high innovation, low stress, low confusion, great collaboration, communication, initiative. Revenue is up, profit is up, enterprise value is at an all-time high. Our smart tribe is making all the difference. How are you building your people to outperform, outsell, out-innovate the competition? Let's look at Rick. Within 1 day of Smart Tribes training, 33% of his entire company reached out to him and said that they wanted to increase their responsibility. They didn't say they wanted to increase their pay. They wanted to increase their responsibility. They wanted to step in to a more glorious level of leadership. Third, let's look at Scott. From the initial work that we did, we've been working with Scott for many years now, and he's heading to a very compelling towards the far, far right of the inflection points scale. From the very beginning, what we got together was an 8-digit recurring revenue account. That's a lot of millions every year. That's a total needle mover, if you will. And we got the largest inbound lead in history for the marketing techniques that we taught him. So what's a strategy session going to look like for you? We know what a smart tribe might look like for you. So a strategy session together, we're going to figure out what your top 3 goals are. Then from my 35 plus years in business, working with over 1,000 companies, small to huge, we're going to look at 3 proven strategies. So you'll have your goals, you'll have 3 proven strategies. So if we never talk again, at least you have strategies that you can figure out maybe with somebody else how to execute, somebody who has the experience. The only question is, what would you like? What will having that do for you? How will you know when you get it? And what of value might you be willing to risk or lose? Because if we coach together, you are going to have to do the work. I'm going to help you. I'm going to bring everything to the table that I know will help you, but you're going to have to follow through on it. So start to think about this. Do you really want to take your organization to the next level? Are you really committed to that? Do you really want to do what Steve Jobs used to say, make a dent in the universe? You want to make the world a better place. Every product or service out there can actually either increase empowerment for others or reduce pain. Which one are you doing? How important is it to you? We can have purposeful, really fulfilling work. So you've invested what? I don't know, 7, 10 minutes on this video so far. And my question is, why have you invested this time? Why are you still watching this video? And I think it's because you feel the possibility. I think it's because you feel in your gut that you could be more, that your company could be more, that it could be making a bigger difference, making a bigger dent in the universe, if you will. So if you want to be more, if you want to achieve more, if you want to make a positive difference, if you want to get that return on investment that you want, request a strategy session. I will totally show up for you. We will figure out what you want. I will give you those 3 strategies, and let's see where you take them. Thanks for your time today.